Good morning, guys. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. So let's go straight to our daily analysis. What's really happening? It's Thursday, and it seems like yes, we've been eating, which is good, and we also had some crazy reversals. I hope you did see that, or you saw that actually. So yeah, here we are actually on Nasdaq. I will be going and I will be talking about this. So firstly, let's go straight to the economic news and see what we can get from that. Let's see. Economic news. Sorry, yeah, we have something like this. It's Thursday. We don't really have much. It's actually unemployment claims or jobless claims. You can see that around this level, around this area, around 2:30. They say the number is gonna go a little bit higher, and that is not going to be good. So the higher the number of unemployment claims is not going to be good for the US dollar, and that might push it to go like aggressively low if this is going to be like that. But if it's going to be a bit lower, let's say maybe 209 or something very lower, that is going to be positive because it means there are few people who are applying for jobless claims, right? So enough with the jobless claims. Tomorrow we have employment change, NFP, 2:30, 1 hour before the market opens. So let's see. The estimation here on the non-farm payroll, they say the number is gonna go a little bit lower. As you saw last month, it was aggressively high. So let's see. We will see what will happen. And we don't really have much. You can go on the other ones here. Powell, who was speaking yesterday, is still waiting for some more evidence before they cut the rate. Yeah, we know the story. Mostly they will be talking about stuff like that. So again, guys, for those who wants to be part of our team, you saw that we have some new prices on the premium, actually premium prices, because guys, we give you some serious information. So for those who actually wants to join, you can talk to me, and if maybe, let's say for example, our monthly it's 450. Yes, talk to me if maybe you can't pay this at once. We can do the splits. You can maybe pay this in 3 months. You can split that with 3 months. It will depend how much actually how are you going to pay. But you can talk to me about that, right? But besides that, the information or whatever that we're going to share, it's more than whatever that we are charging here. So that's why sometimes you have to think for yourself. Yes, you don't really have to be selfish, but sometimes you have to think for yourself. The time we put out of this, the time we prepare everything, the responsibility we take. So that's too much. So anyways, let's see what's really happening on Euro JPY. I saw my people still want me to do this, but at the end of the day, I'm doing so much, guys. I'm doing so much analysis, and sometimes it doesn't really make sense to analyze 20 pairs at once, you see. So anyways, I will just do that for you, guys. I will just do that for you. So what's really happening? We are on Euro JPY. The market is still actually on that uptrend, and unfortunately I missed this move, guys. I missed this move because I was focusing on Nasdaq. Oh, I think it was maybe Monday, because yeah, it was my birthday, so I think it's because of that. But I think whoever who was following this, you were just going to smash if you know what you're doing. So the bigger structure is we are actually on a very nice uptrend. You can see the market is still respecting our support area. You can see how the market was moving. So this was the obvious one. We were supposed to have a buy there. Unfortunately, we did not really see that. I missed that, to be honest. And you can see that yes, the market did touch our even if it's not really a nice touch there, but the market was exactly around that level before we see this nice aggressive reversal. Yes, this was actually going to be a very nice one, or maybe this was not actually accurate, we were just going to use this resistance. Once the market breaks out, you were just going to follow that resistance and continue eating. But we will see what will happen. We can wait for some sort of reversals. If that happens, we can still do that. On top there, we have a nice higher area here. This might be our potential resistance. The market can still respect this area and go even lower, maybe around this support again. Or maybe the market will find the momentum to break that area. That is also possible. It shows that there is enough momentum or bullish momentum to keep going even higher. So now we are on GBP, JPY. I don't know if I sent this signal. I'm seriously, I'm not sure. Let me just do this at the analysis. I will check in the group, but I'm not really sure. So what's really happening? We are on JPY. The market is going up very nice, guys. The market is going up very nice. I don't know when I placed this, but it seems to be a very nice a reversal there. The market did touch our support area. Guess what? I missed this. I don't know what happened because I just saw this now. I did not even really see this yesterday, but it's fine because I actually trade Nasdaq. So I missed this type of a move, but I will check in the group if I did send this. So this is a very nice support area. You can see that the market has been respecting that for quite some time. So it was obvious that there is enough chance for the market to do what? To reverse. That it's going to be a very nice TP there. So while we are still on this, let me try to check if I did send the signal. Let me check. We will check that together just to see if maybe my people were eating or not. If my people were eating or not. Né? I'm opening this thing. Okay, let's see. This one, it was yesterday's, I think, signal. So let's go on see if maybe I did send GBP or not. Or even on Nasdaq, guys. You can see that we have something like this on Nasdaq. So when we say we smash that, it's something that it's there. Everyone can see. If you are in the free group, maybe you did not really see that because that is free group. So S&P 500, you can also see that I did send that. I also sent something like this so that you can know where you buy, where you're supposed to close or something like that. JPY, I don't really see it. Maybe I did not really send that. Oh, I sent that. I did send this one. Okay, that's great. So which means my people will be eating. I forgot about this. I thought maybe I did not really send that. So that's great. It means whether you're eating in the group, if you see this, try to lock your profits or you reduce your stop loss because it seems like the market will be continuing going up. Yes, that is, you can see here, 1st of April, it was Monday, 3 days ago. No, that's great. So you can see that we had this buy pending order. The market reversed. Now that's great. I hope maybe that did not really go into negative. Maybe if it touched here, I don't know. But it seems like it's a very nice trade, right? So let's push to the next one. This one, it was quite straightforward, I guess. So Eurozar, what's really happening on Eurozar? You can easily see the structure. This is what I was talking about actually on trying to draw this. Don't jump on a buy here because there is a chance that the market can break. So beside that, you can see that the market was on a very nice uptrend. We had a very proper support. So now the market was continuing, trying to reverse. We had this proper reversal. So this one here, if you can see something like this, don't just jump on the market, wait for the market to break out. If I still remember, we had a buy pending order above this area, I think above that, something like that. And I said, let's wait for the market to break out. If it breaks out, then we're gonna jump on that. So you start to realize that now the market did not really break out. The market respected this area, and now it shows us that it's going down. And if you jumped, it means that you were going to lose, even though the market was on a support area. So now the market is out, and it's just a continuation of that sell. So now it means we are going to look for what? for this nice downtrend, but it's actually early. We are going to look for some retest, some reversal and stuff like that before we jump on the market. So I hope this was a very great lesson. That was a very great lesson for those who listen. So now we are actually on USD JPY. I don't think, maybe, even though I did not really check, go through this USD this week, I don't think there is any movement or any changes from what we did last week. So you can see that yes, the market is still actually going up. Very nice uptrend, by the way. But where we are, the market is just consolidating, quite similar to here. I think if you check that nicely, you will see that we also had quite similar structure here. The market consolidated, went lower. Here the market is consolidating. Maybe the market will do something different. Maybe the market will go up, or maybe the market will end up going down. That's what it's happening. Even here, even though it's not really as horizontal as this one's, but you can see that it was actually consolidating. At the end of the day, the market will be taking a certain direction. Currently, we don't know. You can place the notification here or maybe here, but maybe a buy, it will be fine. I will place a notification here. If it breaks, then I will know that, okay, it's time for us to look for another buy. Or we can just wait for the market to reverse, because that can be a very nice one. That will be a very nice buy around that level. So let's push to the next one. Now we are on Euro USD. What's really happening on Euro USD? You can easily see that, yeah, Euro USD, it was going up very nice before we have this breakout. After this breakout, the market did nice retest. We had a proper sell here and we did make something there. But now it seems like the dollar is losing the momentum. That's why we see the euro going up. So which means now we have to relax and understand this structure, because whatever that we see here, it's not really nice. It seems like the market is trying to go back on that uptrend. So we're going to draw this area. It's actually where the market broke out. So this area can be here. So this is the lowest support. Maybe the market will bounce back there, or maybe the market will come around that area and try to break. But for now, the most important structure is going to be this area. Will the market break out and continue going up? If that happens, it means we're no longer on that downtrend. So it means that the market will be reversing. And yeah, that's how it is. If it goes lower, that it will be good, because it will show that the market is respecting that level and it's ready to continue going even lower. That will be great. But for now, it seems like that is not really happening. So German, it's still flying, guys. This thing is flying. I still remember we were around this area. I thought maybe things were going to slow down, but nope. This thing is still flying, but I'm not gonna chase that, guys. This type of a move, you can't just do anything. You just need to wait. If you missed it, you missed it. Quite similar to gold, right? So now we are actually on Bitcoin. Bitcoin has been struggling since yesterday. You can easily see that the market is still on this nice uptrend, but we have a slight breakout there. So will the market actually consolidate here or do something? We don't really know much at the moment, but what we know is we were on a very nice uptrend and the market broke out. So this might be a nice consolidation or maybe a retest. Maybe the market is thinking about going even lower as we're no longer on this uptrend. Yes, the market is still very high. Maybe this might be a fake move. Maybe the market might continue going up. That is also possible. So it means we just need to wait and see what will happen here. But yes, the market was on this aggressive bullish structure. So now we are actually on your USD index or dollar index DXY. So what's really happening? You can easily see that yes, the market was going up aggressively. So then we had this area. I did mark that area that there is a chance for the market to do what? To respect that, and likely enough the market respected that. It seems like now the market will be reaching this lower level. The market is going crazy, guys. You can see the market was going down, up, now it's down again. So if you don't really understand stuff like this, it's easy to blow the account. It's way too easy to blow. So what I see here is we have this smaller support here I think maybe the market is going towards that. I think the market will be going towards that. So I'm expecting it to reach this level. Maybe when the market opens or even before that. So with that, that will be good for us to hold the Nasdaq, US30s and S&P 500 as we are still holding. I'm still holding, by the way. So that's what it's happening now. So I'm expecting a nice sell. And once you see this dollar index going down, it means that the dollar is losing momentum. It's negative, which means you against GBP, it's losing, against euro, it's losing. That's why you will see them going up at the moment, right? So that can be a good indicator for you. Let's see. Yeah, I was just talking about GBP. GBP USD. That once you see DXY going down, it means that the dollar is losing. You can see that the GBP is going up. But beside that, we can see that we were on a very nice uptrend before we had this breakout. So we had a sell pending order, but the market did not really reach that level. So on top there might be something like that, but we don't really have to draw it coming from that side. We will see what will happen, because now, to me, I can say I'm waiting for the market to break this area. If it doesn't really break, it means the market will continue going down. That's what I see. You see that? So I'm expecting it to go to respect this area and to go down. If it doesn't really respect that, it means that it will be continuing going up as the dollar is losing its momentum one step at a time. Every day it seems like there are some changes on the dollar. Some losses are it's just going up, 2 days down, 2 days up. So sometimes it confuses. So now we are actually on gold. You can see that it was going down. After that, we saw the market trying to go aggressively higher. But what we see now is this is getting stronger and stronger. You can see that the market is now creating these aggressive structures. What I want to draw this. You see that? So we have something like that, and it seems like the market is creating these nice steps. You see that? Not Nasdaq, gold. It seems like it's creating something like that. It moves a little bit. It moves, bounces back. It moves, bounces back, and that's actually a very nice uptrend. But with this aggressive move, it's not really that clear. It's not really nice, or like the other ones that we see mostly. But I will wait for a nice reversal before maybe thinking about buying. But by selling now, that might happen after a while, because there are other economies which are not performing very well. Stock markets which are not actually performing very well. So they actually buying gold, and we will see gold going up. Gold going up. You see, especially China, Russia, India, so many stuff going on, and they are trying to hedge their losses with that with gold, as gold is actually safe haven. So which means it's actually safer when there is tensions, when there is geopolitical news. It's quite safer because it doesn't really lose its value. Simple as that. So what's really happening? We are on US30. You can easily see that the market is still actually on this uptrend, guys. I am very confident when I talk about my strategy, but that confidence doesn't really mean that I can't lose or something like that. Yeah, we do lose here and there, but having confidence with you on your strategy doesn't really mean that you don't really think about other things. You still think outside the box, but you just need to strictly follow your strategy, because if you're not strictly following it, it means you will always change things now and then. That's why I was saying that, you know what, we are on a very nice uptrend. Even though the market is reversing here, we will be ready to buy whenever. But I saw my people, some they said no, we are on a sell, but I tried to think about that. Because sometimes people, they can say we are on a sell, and it makes sense because we have only 3 candlesticks which we're aggressively selling. But on the structure wise, what makes you think this is selling? Do you see this support area? Or maybe we draw them differently. Maybe that will be the the case, or maybe some they draw it like that and say, oh, maybe this is a breakout, we're selling, something like that. So if you trade like that, it's fine, but I feel like with my strategy also, I also get it right 80% of the time. So since here, we never looked for any sell, we were just looking for a buy. Even now, we are still looking for a buy. You can see we have a nice buy pending order there. I'm expecting to see this US30 going up. The reason why we don't really sell is because this support is still has been there for quite some time, since November until now. It's not going anywhere. So until we see that breakout, I will say yes. If the market breaks out, now it's time for us to do what? To look for a sell. I'm flexible. I'm not really, but if things don't really look different or things look simple on my side, I will stick to my strategy. Fortunately or unfortunately, I don't know. So now we are actually on Nasdaq. What's really happening on Nasdaq? We can easily see that we are on this nice uptrend. The market is uptrending, and I'm still looking for those buys. Yes, we can change our uptrend here and there, but what I see here, to me, I don't really see anything that will say the market it's going down. We are still on a very nice uptrend. You can see the market is consolidating here, going up, consolidating, going up, consolidating, going up, consolidating, little bit lower, but we touch the support. It seems like the market will be going up again. And fortunately, while I'm saying this, I'm still in this trade. Very nice, very nice. So you can see that to me, or to us who are following this trend, it was quite straightforward, or let's say it's quite simple to say the market was on the support. It's time for us to look for a buy. Sometimes we can panic. It's normal, guys. You can panic and say, oh, this thing might actually break. I might be wrong. Let me just get out. But so the reason behind that is sometimes you need to have a backbone from your strategy, because the reason why I'm holding this is because I know for a fact that trends can last longer. This trend started like way back. You can see from this level from November, it was going up for quite some time, and we never had any breakout, and that's the reason why I keep holding. If maybe the market is going against me, and if maybe anything happens, if maybe the market decide to change the trend, it's fine. It means maybe in 4 months or 6 months I only lost twice or 3 times, only when the trend changes. But the problem is, with that positions that you're holding, it means you don't really have to go aggressive, because if you go aggressive, you can't actually have enough drawdown. You can hold that enough if maybe you're over risking. But if the lot size is fine, you can hold any trade. You can wait for the market to do its thing, and you can still eat at the end of the day, and you can start enjoying. You can forget about depositing every week or every 2 weeks or every month, and start to enjoy holding trades. Let them go into drawdown, and they will bounce back into profit. And so that is something that we want actually avoid. Drawdowns, they will be there, but let's make those drawdowns to turn into profits, right? Let's make those it's like making water to turn into wine, eh? So yeah, sometimes it starts like it's bad, but at the end of the day, we are eating. We are eating. By the ways, the signal was sent. The signal was sent. So let's push to the next one, which is actually S&P 500. You can easily see that even on S&P 500, this is quite straightforward structure. We have a very nice structure. We are on a very nice uptrend. I think it's quite simple, straightforward to explain this. But if you wanna learn, let me know. So you can just stick to the rules, discipline, and consistency. You just repeat whatever that you're doing good or right, and you just keep doing that. If you're doing something wrong, you just make sure that you don't repeat that. Simple as that. So now we are on S&P 500. Yes, this was also sent. That's why you can see this was a previous resistance. We were also on this support area. This to me was, oh, This is obvious because it makes sense with my strategy. Then we smashed that. So they are still smashing around this level. They can, but I already told them to lock their profits. So around this area, I think it's where the market will be reaching, and now it's actually halfway towards our TP. So I can say sort of TP1. Then they can just secure their profits, and then they can wait for the market to reach this level, or maybe they can just get out, you see. But please don't just wait for me to update you about that. As long as you see that you're eating, that's better than nothing. You don't really have to wait for someone to say close, do this. Already I gave you the signals. So sometimes, yes, we know that sometimes people, they can be lazy or they can be busy, but you don't really have to be lazy to that point where you say, I'm in profit, I'm waiting for Kenzo to tell me what to do next. Hey, you are eating. What do you expect? Lock those profits and start to eat or close, because the aim is to make profit, right? Because some people, they will go in profit and also go into negative. Turn your negative into your positive into negative. That's bad, because sometimes I'm not actually on the market, right? So US oil, it's going up very nice. This thing is aggressively going up. There are reasons behind that. So I'm just waiting for the market to retest. Maybe because I missed this for quite long. I like to trade when the market is around the support area. So it seems like the market is not doing that. If it bounces back, then I will look for a very nice buy. Simple as that. So thank you very much, guys. I will see you on the next one. Bye. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends. So we have everything for you, from mentorship and VIP signals. So on our VIP signals, we have 3 options. So the first one is going to be 3 months of signals, which is actually $180. The second option is 12 months of VIP signals for only $450. So on that, you also get on-demand a library of our mentorship, so which means you just get the videos. So the last option is platinum, or you can just call that lifetime signals. On that, you get lifetime signals and you get extra 2 months of mentorship. That is going to be one-on-one, so which means we're going to have schedules that I can actually help you for 2 months. Again, we also have mentorship, which is quite is different. This one is not actually signals. So on our mentorship, it's actually 2 months of mentorship for only $600. Remember, this is our 5-year plus 5 years experience, so into that 2 months. So you can just start trading as soon as possible. So on that, we actually cover risk management, learn about entries, trading mindset or psychology, how we approach the market structures, how to be disciplined, how to be consistent, profits and losses. You have to master that, and proper time frames. If you can know that, I think you are going to be consistent in your trading. So thank you very much. This is Kenzo, Xtrahot Forex. See you on the next one. Bye.